What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching. Keep calm and game on. We are back playing some American Truck Simulator. Got the steering wheel and foot pedals plugged in. Just gonna make sure the chat's up and running. Give me 1 second. Testing the audio. Check, check. Check, check, check. We are good. And we are live. Okay, so how's everybody doing tonight? What do I want to do here? We could just pick a quick job. And I think we're gonna narrow it down to possibly, I'm gonna go with chemical. Where are the chemicals at? Hazardous, yes. Actually, do I want to go with hazardous or? Yeah, let's go with hazardous. And I think we're gonna try to go with rice. Rice. Portland, that is a long drive. That is a long drive, guys. It's a little short. 485 miles. Dang. Oh, buddy. Okay, maybe we don't go that much. Let's go by price per distance. Maybe we do that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hazard class 2 import and delivery. Let's try that. Make like 13 grand off of that. Actually. Yeah, let's do the top one. 13 grand, right? We're gonna go with that. Okay. Let's take this job. And we will be off here. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do what we gotta do, you know? We're hauling chlorine. Guess that's what we're doing right now? Hauling some chlorine. Okay, well. Let's see what we got here. We're underneath here. I need to take a left turn. Yeah, I think left is the way we want to go to get out of here. So let's just turn on our engine. Let's get out of here, shall we? I think we're good to go. Slow and steady here. Got my volume so I can hear what's going on. Alright. Take a little wide turn. Really wide turn. And we'll be good to go. Okay, keep going. Going, perfect. Alright. Easy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, we're gonna keep going straight. Let me go back to in the cockpit view. Perfect. I don't think anything's coming. And we're off, boys. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it. Okay, we're gonna make a left up here. My gas could be a little bit more. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to fill up and get some gas at some point. But, you know. I'll wait for that truck. Oh, this is gonna be a fun turn. Not really. Not really. Come on, buddy, move. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Perfect. What are you doing, Mr. Walmart truck? You gonna come into my lane? Okay, yes you are. Alright. No worries. No worries, we all good. I don't think there's anybody coming this way, so we're just gonna take a little turn here. Perfect. Trailer is kind of long. Gotta make sure we're doing everything right, but I think we're good. Nobody's coming. Unless they're in my blind spot, but I don't see anybody. Okay. Wait. Let's make some money, boys. Let's make some money. Speed limit is 65. We're going straight. And then we're gonna turn right up here. $45 around this bend here, so I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Nothing to worry about. We're professionals. Okay. Okay, you gonna let me merge in here, buddy? Sweet. So far, so good. Okay, let's get up to speed, and then we're gonna put our cruise control on. I don't know what my engine size is. Alright, we're struggling a little bit going up these hills, but this is a pretty heavy trailer we got. Pretty heavy trailer, but we'll be fine. Be fine. Got 161 miles. Not a super long trip. But, we'll see. Shall see, we shall see. I think we're gonna merge over here. Yep. So far, so good. Oh, there's a way station. You can bypass a nearby way station. Have a safe journey. Okay, sweet. Let's definitely not speed because there's a cop car right there. No, let's not be speeding right now. Doing all right. Doing relatively well. I'm gonna put my cruise control on right about now. Perfect. All right, smooth sailing from here, boys. Oh, maybe you spoke too soon there. Okay, we're doing okay. Wait, why are we slowing down for? Oh, why we're slowing down. Cruise control back off. What are you doing, buddy? Don't be merging over here. That's what I thought. Pedal to the metal. Up, up. Okay, gotta focus, guys. We gotta focus. Is a valuable trailer we're carrying, like worth 12,000 bucks or something. Quite a bit of cheddar. Gotta be real careful with it. Actually, no. Well, actually, yeah. Let's get into this lane. Or not, because I think he just merged into that lane. Okay, we're gonna get into this lane then. We're gonna try to. Okay, or not. Okay, we're gonna get into this lane then. You gonna let me pass you, bro? Like, what are you doing? I don't know if we're gonna be able to pass this guy before the turn up here. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Perfect. Oh boy. Okay. So far, so good. Let's just not get any speeding tickets. Or run off the road. Another thing we don't want to do. Slow and steady wins the race. What's going on up here? Oh! Oh crap. We have to go around this? They're all pulling over, so we're pulling over. Yeah, okay. Oh, are you being for real right now, bro? Okay, we let the dude in. We let him in. What? Headlight usage event? What are you talking about? Well, crap. Got fined 500 bucks. I didn't know I had my headlights on. How do I turn those off? Oh, they're off now. Is it because I don't have my headlights on? I don't know. Got fined for something. $500. Dang. Well, it is what it is. Speed limit is 80, so we can make up for some lost time if we can get up to speed. If we can get up to speed. La 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 la. Thank you for the hearts. I don't know who those hearts are from, but thank you for those. Okay, I think we're just gonna follow this turn around here, and we would be good to go. We haven't crashed yet. We have got a $500 fine because our lights were on, I guess. You know, I don't think they were on, but, you know, cops say they were, so I guess they were. We're gonna have to merge into traffic here. Yep. Come on, bro. That was close. You gonna let me merge? Oh, buddy. I'm gonna try it. Perfect. Okay. You guys think I'm gonna get there without crashing into anybody? We haven't done it yet. We've came very, very close. We're hauling some kind of chemical. I think it's chlorine. I think we're hauling chlorine. We can complete this mission. We're gonna make like $13,000 if we can complete the mission. Wait, what? Crash? Wait, what? Who did I hit? What the heck? I hit somebody? Who? I didn't hit nobody. You guys see me hit somebody? Nearest way station. Okay, where's the way station? Is it over here? Gotta weigh our trailer. Gotta weigh our trailer, boys. Let's just sneak on in here. Okay, okay. Perfect. Okay, enter. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Cool beans, cool beans. Let's get a move on now. We got 34 miles left to go. Hopefully we can get on here without crashing into anything. Yeah, you guys stay on your side. I'll stay on my side. Perfect. So far, so good. We supposed to get off here? I think so. I'm gonna try to pass these guys, maybe. We'll try. Or we'll just stay in this lane, I guess. Stay in our lane. I think we're getting close. Probably took this exit way too quick, but whatever. We make this light? I think we can. A slow moving trailer. It's very, very heavy. Can we make this light? Going for it, boys. We are going for it. Yeah. Can we make this light? I want to slow down a little bit. We are going to go for it. Aw, crap. Are you kidding me? Oh crap, guys. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in some deep doo right now. Put it in drive. Put it in drive. Put it in freaking drive. Oh crap. Okay, maybe we go in reverse a little bit. Ooh! Are we put in drive? Come on. Ah, crap. Put in reverse again. Put in reverse again. Okay, now we put in drive. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, that was close. I do not know how we didn't hit anybody during that. Holy moly. That was a sharp turn. Okay, we're gonna just take a left right here. That was a little bit dicey. I'm surprised we didn't, surprised we didn't die right there. Better stop, buddy. Perfect. Easy peasy. We are almost there. Okay, almost there, guys. Almost there. And then like $13,000 in our pocket. Get there and park this thing. So we're so close. 9 miles away. 9 miles away. Turn green, buddy. Turn green. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. Not quite. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Good, we good? Is this gonna merge? Alright. 30 miles an hour through this little neighborhood we got here. Don't get out of my way, buddy. Thank you. you very, very, very much. Nobody's coming. Okay, cool, cool. So far, so good, guys. Nice farmland out here. Gotta make a turn up here. Make this a little bit wide. Oh crap. Slow down there, buddy. Right? Almost there, almost there, almost there. Aw, crap. Headlight usage effect. What does that mean? Am I supposed to have my headlights on? Like, what the heck? What do they want from me? We'll turn on our headlights then, I guess. Already lost like 1,500 bucks. From not having our headlights on? That seems a little sketchy. We're going for it. I don't care if that guy's coming. I don't give a crap. Okay. Right through here. Do 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 do. Okay, okay. Primo, how you doing, man? Is it Primo? How goes it? Is that Arabic? I can only read English. If you have Google Translate or something, that would be amazing. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? There's a Walmart truck right there. Okay. I think we just have to make this turn right over here. Is this your first time watching, Primo? Or or have you been here before? Just gotta follow this little turn around here. Right? We just keep going around here. Gotta just go around. Primo with a $4 donation. Well, actually, that's not dollars. That's SAR. What is SAR? What currency is that? Is that not sure what currency that is and what that equates to in US dollars, but whatever the amount, man. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the super chat, man. You rock. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Every little bit helps. Seriously. Appreciate the support, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna flip a little bit. Okay, now press the following key. Okay, so enter. Okay, do we want to try to back it in? Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. Or do we want to pull forward? Oh man. We want to try to back this in? You know what? Screw it. We're gonna try to back it in. We're gonna try to back it in. Why not? We'll give it a go. I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to back this in. Maybe we go. I think we go straight. I think yeah. Let's go straight. This is the currency of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, whatever the amount is in US dollars, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, man. And is this your first time watching, or have you been here before? Your name looks kind of familiar, but I'm really bad with names, so I apologize if I forgot your name. Okay, let's just do this here. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. See if I can do this. Okay, now what are we looking like here? Oh, we might be able to pull this off. Okay, let's hit the B button. Let's start turning. Start turning. Think I can do this, man? You think we got this? I have my doubts. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. I don't know about this. Might have to pull forward. First time watching? We'll appreciate it, man. I hope you hit that subscribe button, bro. We'd love for you to be a part of the community. Now we kind of offshot that one, so we're gonna pull forward here. Pull forward. Try to get the tires lined up a little bit. I don't know what's in front of me. So let's go right here. Put it in reverse again. Not sure about this. Yeah, I'm not sure about this, guys. I'm not sure about this. Not sure about this. Got a little closer. Yeah, not quite though. Not quite. Okay, let's put it in forward again. Forward. Got to get the back tires on there. I think maybe at the start of where the back tires are. Yeah, let's try that. Thank you for subscribing, man. Primo, thank you for subscribing, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna hit the back button now. Let's try this. Try this. Let's try this. Okay. Not quite. Not quite. Maybe. Straighten her up a little bit. No, that ain't gonna work. Okay. Try going forward again. And we are just not getting this done, are we? Okay. Back button again. Come on, come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Maybe we don't have this. Maybe we don't have this. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try it again. Why do I gotta make this so difficult? Feel like we're close. Feel like we're close, but not quite there. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, here we go. Put in reverse. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'm a bad driver. I know. I'm a very bad driver. Okay, try this again. We're gonna pull way forward here. Okay, now let's try. Is that gonna work? I don't know. Nope. That ain't gonna work. Oh, Lord. Are we getting closer? Gotta be getting closer, right? Okay, maybe not. Oh my God. Um, what if we just went forward? What if we just went this way? You know what? We're just gonna have it park for us. There we go. We still got the money. We didn't get it done our way, but we still got the money. We made 1,350. Wait, no, 13,588. Not bad. Got $71,000 now. Okay, let's go to jobs and let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got here. That's not terrible. $18,000. How many miles is that? 251. That's a long distance. It's a very long distance. Holy crap. Maybe try this one. So we try this one. Take job. Also, guys, shout out to all the channel members out there. If you're enjoying the stream and if you want to help my channel, you can hit the join button and become a channel member. You get perks to members only chat when I have that turned on. When I'm playing multiplayer games, if you have the game and we do multiplayer, you have a priority over everybody else if you're a member. It's kind of fun stuff like that, behind the scenes videos, vlogs and stuff that only you get to see, or you get to see first ahead of everybody else. So just some cool perks like that. So consider hitting the join button and becoming a member. Want to help support the channel. Okay, so I guess we are going. We're going to take a left here. I think we're taking a left here. So let's put in drive. Put in drive right here. Here we go. We're hauling a very big trailer again. Take her slow here. Try not to run into anything. We're doing okay. Doing relatively okay. Then we just got to go way out here. Okay, now, do I need to have my lights on, or are we okay? Got full gas, so we're good on that. I think we just come out the same way we came in. Yeah, we're gonna take a... No, we follow this around, I guess. Yep. Follow this around. Oh crap, am I going the right way? Actually, I think I went the wrong way. Oops. Okay. Oh crap. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Oh crap. Okay. Gotta go. Dang it. We gotta go that way. Okay, let me put this in reverse. Put this in reverse. Let's see if we can just back up to where we need to be. We got this. Don't worry about it. We got this. We got it. We got it. We got it. Let's just not run into that wall. Yeah, we don't have it. Oh crap. Okay, go forward. Gonna hit that? Yes, we are. Oh man, we are screwed. We're in a rock and a hard place, ladies and gents. Okay, not off to a great start here. Not off to a great start. Well, come on, guys. Come on. Okay, now let's try this again. Can we do it this time? Maybe not. Maybe we gotta just... Maybe we can just make a giant U-turn right here? I have my doubts. I don't know if we can just make a U-turn right here. We're gonna try it. Let's see. I think we're gonna run something over. Is that actually gonna work? Okay, I guess that worked. Okay, that worked, surprisingly. Alright, we're back on track. 25 miles an hour around this little bend. Little railroad cross, and I don't think anybody's coming. Another truck coming in. Like maybe I should have my lights on? 30 miles an hour. We're speeding a little bit. Wait, what the heck? What the heck are you doing, bro? What the heck's going on here? Kind of blocking the way here, buddy. How am I supposed to get through here? Got a little accident here. We got a traffic jam, guys. How the heck am I getting through here? I can't really back up and go anywhere. Go around. Bad idea, guys. This is a really bad idea. I don't even know if I can go through here. There's no other way for me to get through. Well, we're gonna try it. Not take out the trees. Look at that. Look at that, boys. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay. Sweet. I didn't think that was gonna work. I did not think that was gonna work, but it did. Alright, well, that took us a lot longer than I would have hoped. We are kind of way behind schedule, I think. Kind of way behind schedule right now. We're gonna try to catch up if we can. My high beam's on. Go. I'm gonna take it right here. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Look at that turn. Pretty good turn. Yeah, I can make it. I can make it, right? I can make that turn, maybe. Perfect. Overpowered. How you doing, man? Oh, Lord. How you doing? How you doing? Let's get in this lane over here. We're gonna have to make another turn. You're tired? I know the feeling, man. I'm pretty tired, too. I'm kind of taking up all the road space right now, but it is what it is. There we go. Take this one wide. We have strep throat. Oh, that sucks, man. Hopefully, hope you get better soon. That's never fun. That is not fun, man. Sorry to hear that. Let's just slow. We have a wide load here. Okay, here we go. Now we can really open it up and we can hopefully make up some lost time. I don't want to go too fast because there are cops on the road. And if we get a speeding ticket, it is going to really take away from our money that we're going to make. But I don't know if I want to risk it. And honestly, I don't even know if we're going to be able to really speed that much because this is a pretty heavy load we're hauling right now. And it takes a long time just to get up to the posted speed limit. So I feel like we're not even going to be able to speed, which is fine. We'll get there. I really do want to make up some lost time though, because that's just getting out of that parking lot took a long time with the roadblock and everything. But we are already behind schedule. We are going to put on the control here in a second though. I'm gonna go this way. Take this exit here. Like I'm going way too fast, guys. Holy crap. Okay, we're merging. Okay. That was a little dicey. Thank you again, iPrimo, for the donation, man. Super chat, bro. And thank you for subscribing. There's going to be some people merging in, so we're just going to get in this lane. They can merge in and we won't get in their way. Beautiful. And then we're going to put on the autopilot. Okay. Wait. Not autopilot, but cruise control, that's what I meant to say. Cruise control is on. I think we just keep going straight, so we're just going to keep going straight here. La 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 da 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 do. Stay in our lane. Definitely staying in our lane here. Okay, cool. But other than being sick, man, how's your night going? I think my boss is trying to get overtime approved again, so I might be able to work on at least one of my days off. Which is nice because I could use the extra cheddar. Might even try working both of my days off. We'll see. We'll see. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, we gotta focus, guys. We gotta focus. Gotta make up for lost time here. But yeah, we're gonna actually have to keep going faster because this speed limit is 80. We're only going 63. We'll have to pick up the pace. And we are driving at night. It is currently 10 p.m. game time. Not super late yet. Cops are probably still out. We're bringing up the speed here. Bringing up the speed. Whoopsie. Okay, and we're going to put on autopilot. Okay, okay. Oh. To take the autopilot off? Yep, I think it did. Okay. Hit the gas then. What did that just say? Did it say way station up here? Are you guys hyped for Grand Theft Auto 6? Think it's gonna be anything like this? I feel like it might. You can bypass the way station. Okay. Well, we're gonna bypass it. We're gonna bypass it. Beautiful. We're just cruising. Just cruising, boys. Excuse me. Might have to slow down a little. Try to pass this truck. Moving a little slower than I want to go. I'll follow this car right here. Or not. Okay, come on, come on. We're going straight. Lemon squeezy. All right. Cruising, boys. We are cruising. Doing good on gas. I think we're still doing good on our sleep levels. Should have grabbed some water before I started streaming. Get a little bit thirsty. So far, so good. I don't even remember how much money we're gonna get from this. I think it's like $23,000 or something. Pull this off. $3,000. Making some good time though. We're passing people. We're passing people. We're passing people. Watch out for livestock. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're still cruising. We're still doing our thing here. It's gonna be a little tight turn here. Whoa. Does it easy, does it? Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get in this lane actually. What's up? How's your night going? Warlord's going pretty good, man. If we complete this this route we're on, I think we get $23,000 if we can get there in time. I wasted a lot of time because I got like stuck in the main place where I picked up the trailer. I got stuck, and then there was like a roadblock, and I had to like go through somebody's yard in order to bypass it. So we lost a little bit of time. So I'm hoping I still get there when I'm supposed to. But it's going pretty good, man. We just chilling. Playing some American Truck Simulator. How's your night going, man? Da, 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 da. Was it your channel I checked out last night? I checked out, I think it might have been your channel. You were playing some Atomic Heart or something. You had a couple of like Atomic Heart videos on your channel. I think that was you. Maybe it was somebody else. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay. Oh, we'll stay behind this guy, yes. Lost a little bit of our momentum there. Okay, that was you. Okay, that's what I thought. Is that game pretty good? I've heard some good things about it. Never played it, though. Maybe if it ever goes on sale, I'll try picking it up, but I always see it like around over 20. If I can find it for like 5, maybe I'd pick it up. I'm a cheapskate. Oh man, we are kind of speeding right now. We're speeding right now, guys. We're gonna pump the brakes a little bit. Actually, let's just get past here. We might have to weigh ourselves at this weigh station. I can bypass the weigh station. Okay, cool. I'm gonna bypass this then. Your channel's doing some rebranding. I just deleted 120 videos. Oh, nice. You like focusing more on gaming or we're gonna hit the pedal again. We're gonna pump on the gas. Getting close. I think we're only 6 miles away, guys. Let's not screw this up here. Let us not screw it up. I think I'm supposed to get over here, though. This exit is the one we are supposed to take. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, oh. Oh, crap. That was close. You gonna let me merge, bro? You gonna let me merge? That was very close. Holy crap. Hey guys, you gonna move? Seriously? Gotta get through the light. Get through the light. Are you kidding me right now? My trailer's halfway into the intersection back there. There were live videos. I don't. Simulator games. Okay, nice. Another games stream on Twitch. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, we are almost there, guys. We're almost there. Did I try to do the? Oh, did I try to do the hardest level of parking, or what do you think? I tried doing the hardest level of parking last time we dropped the trailer off, and it didn't go very well. Maybe this one will be a little easier. Might have some more luck this time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a go. So the Atomic Heart, good. I might check it out one of these days. Oh man, we almost rammed him. Holy smokes. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let's try to take this wide. A little bit wide here. Okay. And I think we got to pull right into here. Yep. Take this one wide too. Come on, come on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And boom. Okay, deliver. You want to try to back it up? You know what? Sure, we'll try it. You know what? Sure. We'll give it a go. Okay, where do I gotta, oh crap, we gotta park it there. Oh, buddy, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. I think I've tried parking in this one before, or a similar one to this. Oh, crap. Um, Interesting. I haven't got enough space to get over there. Want to find out. You're gonna find out here. Okay, let's just pull it around here. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Okay, let's try. Oh, let's try this. Okay. See if we can do this. Oh, maybe not. I think I need to straighten it up more. I think I need to go like here, maybe. Pull as far forward as I can. Straighten her up a little bit. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Come on, buddy. Okay, okay. Looking good, looking good. Could be better, but could be better, but you know, probably gonna pull forward once we get far enough back. Sorry. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to pull forward. Get all the way up here. Come on. Come on. That's a fence. Okay, let's put her in reverse. Thought this would be a little easier. Come on. Maybe? As long as we get the trailer in the right spot, right? Perfect. I mean, not perfect, but it'll work. Good enough. Trailer's in the right spot. Perfect. Wait, what did I just do? The heck did I just do? What the? Get that out. Okay, cool. $18,000 proficiency bonus. Nice. Made a lot of money from that. Okay, so now we almost have over $100,000. New upgrades available. Wait, 260-gallon tank? Is that more than we currently have? This is truck manager. look at my trailer. Oh, I think I have to actually go there. I gotta go to a service station. If I go to a cargo market. Use your own trailer to deliver a wide assortment of cargo to their destinations. Okay. And we're on the hazard thing still. Hazardous. You get more money if it's our trailer? Price per distance. Go with price. Also search by distance. Route length. Pretty, that's an easy 3K. We could do that. Oh, our truck is there. That's where we're at. We're gonna have to drive all the way there if it's our truck. Okay, maybe we don't go with our truck. Maybe we just do quick job. Could haul some Teslas. Hazardous. Doesn't look like it's too far. That looks pretty short, actually. That's 189 miles. 189 miles as well. But it's like way more money. Why is it so much more money? What am I hauling? Hazard class 2. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys. Take job. Da, 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 da. Second. Okay. Right. So we are right there. How do I get out of this area? Out of this area, guys. I don't know what way I'm supposed to be taking. Get out that way, maybe? Nope, we gotta take a left. Okay, well, let's take a left. Put in drive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My light's on, too. My light's not on? Where are my lights at? There we go. The high beam's on. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Take a right. Works for me. Okay, stop and go. Take it a little bit wide because I do not want to anything. We're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Nobody's coming. Take another right. I don't see anybody. Okay. We are off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing it, boys. Let's go. 189 miles. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go, 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 go. Bow, 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 bow. Actually, before I do this, I'm gonna go to media. I'm gonna go to radio. Lease broadcast. Go to police broadcast.
Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles for you right here in America. And this summer,
or we could do
affordable and free from new tariffs. That's why we've lowered MSRP on our best-selling
smooth jazz,
Pathfinder, so you can get
heavy metal. We do news.
Knowing Nissan is here for you.
Do news.
This programming is sponsored by Pearland, Texas, a community with a variety of living options. From new construction,
we'll do news. Let's do it.
Living,
okay.
Designed for any lifestyle. More at pearlandedc.com/inspiration.
You guys hear that?
Pearland. Inspiration lives here.
Kind of.
To domestic cats. It's been reported in all 50 US states.
Okay.
And by mid-May, there had been at least 70 confirmed cases in humans, including 1 death. There have also been cases in the UK, India, Vietnam, and Cambodia.
I don't know if this is real news or what this kind of news is, but okay.
This cannot ever become a pandemic, but there has to be a balance at the moment that this virus is around the globe in many populations.
You hear it? Nice.
Birds,
we're listening to some news.
Yet successfully managed to find a way to infect humans so that it can spread between.
I think it's actually like a news
infects
station,
animals
like a legit
poses
news
threat to
station, I
humans,
think.
because it may not have the characteristics needed for human-to-human spread. Right now, you can catch bird flu from an infected animal, but you can't pass it on to another person. However, the more contacts this strain of bird flu has with various animals, the more opportunities it has to replicate, mutate, and potentially reach humans.
All right, let's go.
Professor of medicine at the University of Toronto.
This is a good example of how wild animals
and Mostard. How you doing, man?
Livestock, poultry.
You make any more videos?
Food, and then we're coming in contact with infected poultry or livestock. I mean, influenza
They're talking about
is
the bird
a
flu or something?
formidable entity, and if we give it enough room to continuously evolve, and
think,
adapt
we're speeding a little
other
bit.
mammals, of which humans happen to be mammals.
We're speeding a little bit, guys. We better slow it down here.
Is the current outbreak in animals in the U.S. really just a trigger?
No, but I sent my old high school chemistry teacher to the hospital today. You did wait, what?
Surveillance and prevention are still
You
key.
what?
Back in the lab in Pierbright, the chicks finish their evening meal and go back to their pens. The scientists working here
They're
say
talking
there
about
are steps
chickens
people
right
can
now.
take to protect themselves from bird flu. These include
They're
sticking
talking
to
about bird
pasteurized
flu,
milk,
okay.
wearing protective gear if you're working with animals, keeping yourself and pets away from wild dead birds,
I feel like
and seeking medical advice immediately if you show symptoms.
there we go. Put on my cruise control.
BBC's Angela Henshaw reporting there about global concerns about a bird flu outbreak. You're listening to Newsday. Stay with us if you can.
Newsday.
Next time on The Pulse, when Terrell Davis started to teach at a preschool with an immersive arts program, she noticed positive changes in her students.
So I knew something was happening.
But what exactly was the
What exactly
factor
was
here?
the
A scientist
factor?
decided to find out.
We launched an investigation titled Can the Arts Get Under the Skin?
We'll explore how creativity works.
Creativity, how
Sunday
creativity
afternoon
works.
at 2 o'clock right here on News 88.7. It's going to be partly cloudy tonight with a low around 77 degrees and a south wind around 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow,
Some
Friday,
Mozart.
mostly
We're listening to
sunny
some
with a high near
Mozart.
94, heat index value of 102.
Oh man, we are speeding. That's what we're doing.
Widespread haze, partly cloudy with a low around 78 degrees. Saturday, the widespread haze continues, sunny with a high near 96 degrees.
Visited him, sees his family friend. It turns out he has a bad infection. I advised the family to call him out. Oh, interesting.
Of the University of
Well, hopefully,
Hello and welcome to Newsday
everything
on
worked
the
out.
BBC World Service with Catherine Bjerrehanger and James Copnell. Great to have you with us.
Coming up, the simmering feud between the world's most powerful politician and the world's richest man explodes in spectacular
Oh yeah, this is real
fashion on
news.
social
They're talking
media.
about Elon
Donald
Musk
Trump
and
Elon Musk traded bitter exchanges.
and
We'll
Trump.
explore the likely consequences for US government policies at home and abroad.
Meanwhile, in an update on a different route, this time with China, Donald Trump says he had a very good call with President Xi Jinping and says he'll visit China.
We'll take a closer
Says
look
he'll
at
visit
the
China.
Israel-US-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation's operations in Gaza and its claims to have served 8 million meals to Gazans. We'll hear from a retired Israel Navy commander.
And in sport, wild celebrations as Jordan and Uzbekistan make it to their
I don't
first
know.
ever
Apparently,
football
Elon
World Cup.
Musk doesn't. He's not in favor of the big bill that they're trying to pass.
Hello, this is the BBC News with Fiona MacDonald. Elon Musk has backed down on his threat made during a furious public row with Donald Trump to pull out of a key part of the US space program. The billionaire businessman changed course hours after saying he would decommission the SpaceX Dragon capsule. The craft carries astronauts to the International Space Station. Our North America editor Sarah Smith reports.
This epic spat between the richest man in the
The
world
richest
and
man in the
most powerful
world.
seemed both monumental and childish. It began in the Oval Office as President Trump
And then, like
was asked
5
about
days ago,
recent
Trump gave him the
criticism
key to the
from
White
Mr. Musk
House,
of
and
his
now
government spending
Elon's
plans,
all
which will
butthurt about
increase the US
something.
deficit.
It's
Mr.
crazy.
Trump said he was disappointed in his former
Can't
friend.
make this stuff up,
Elon
guys,
Musk
and it's
then
still season
escalated
1.
the row. He said
We're still
Mr.
on
Trump
season
would not
1.
be in the White House without his help, and claimed without evidence that the president's name appeared in unreleased government files relating to the late billionaire sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
The Lebanese government has condemned renewed Israeli airstrikes on Beirut's southern suburbs as a flagrant violation of ceasefire agreed last November.
And then
President
Ukraine's
Joseph
blowing up
Aoun
Russian
said that the
bombers with
late-night attack
drones.
showed that
And
Israel
crazy
was
times.
opposed to peace in the region.
Some
Hugo
crazy
Bashega is in
times,
Beirut.
guys.
I was in the south of the country a few weeks ago with UNIFIL, which is the UN peacekeeping force here in Lebanon.
There a
What I
way
heard
station?
from them is that in
Yep,
their
there's a way
area
station.
of
Okay, so we're gonna
operation,
actually have
particularly
to
near the border with Israel,
weigh our
what
vehicle
they
up here,
say
I
is
think.
that Hezbollah has been complying with the deal, and
Yep.
that Israel has been frequently violating it. And I think a lot of people here in Lebanon suspect
Yep,
that
we're
Israel
gonna have
has
to
been
actually
given
weigh
a green light by the Trump
our
administration
vehicle
to
up here.
continue to strike Hezbollah. So these attacks are likely to continue.
Benjamin Netanyahu has thanked the United States for imposing more sanctions on the International Criminal Court. The Israeli Prime Minister said the Trump administration was standing up for Israel
There you
against
go.
politicized judges. The latest action by Washington bars 4
Thanks, sir.
ICC judges from traveling
Thank
to
you
the
for
US
cooperating.
and
Have a
freezes
safe
any
journey.
of their
Okay,
assets in
back
the
on
country.
track.
Here's Anna Holligan.
2 of these sanctioned judges authorised the arrest warrants for Israel's Prime Minister and his former Defence Chief Yoav Gallant, and 2 authorised an ICC investigation into alleged abuses by US troops in Afghanistan. The ICC immediately condemned the additional sanctions on top of those already applied against the court's top prosecutor, Karim
Anybody
Khan.
coming in?
In a statement, it said the deplorable measures are
I
a
think we're
clear
okay.
attempt
Oh,
to
this truck's trying to
undermine the
come in. Okay, we're
independence
good. We're
of
good.
an international judicial institution.
Russia has launched a large-scale attack across Ukraine overnight with drones and missiles targeting Kiev.
More
The
drones
city's
and
mayor said at
missiles
least
from
4
Russia?
people were killed
Lovely.
in the capital. Other major cities
Not.
were also struck. The attack took place a day after President Putin said he would retaliate against Ukraine for the drone attacks on Russian bomber planes. BBC News.
We're listening to
Bolivia's
BBC
government
right
has
now.
filed a criminal complaint against the former president Evo Morales, accusing him of terrorism and inciting
103
violence.
miles away.
His supporters have blocked roads and repeatedly clashed with the security forces since Mr. Morales was banned from taking part in presidential elections due to take place in August. Mr. Morales, who served as president
supposed to be
for
going
nearly
60, we're only
14
going
years,
48.
said he would defy the ban, which was announced last month.
We're doing okay on gas, so we're just going to not worry about that.
Near the country's most active volcano. The authorities said they decided to act as a precaution when activity at the Fuego volcano increased. Television pictures showed lava and ash shooting into the sky.
Cruise control
A court
is
in
enabled.
Australia has cleared the owner of a bouncy castle which was blown into the air, killing 6 children. A magistrate in Tasmania said the woman could not have done more to secure the inflatable ahead of a freak and
Inflatable
unforeseeable
castle?
weather
Oh, that
event 40
doesn't
years ago.
sound good.
On the anniversary of D-Day, a turning point in World War II when Allied troops landed in France, documents have come to light revealing the race at the time to mass-produce penicillin. Official papers, some with handwritten notes by Winston Churchill, showed the British wartime leaders' frustration with
Forever
shortages of
21?
supplies ahead of the landings. Here's our health editor, Hugh Pym.
Sir Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin in London in 1928, but it wasn't developed as a treatment for more than a decade. Finding large-scale production difficult in the UK, researchers took the new drug to companies in the US. Early in 1944, the Prime Minister scrawled on a report, "I'm sorry we can't produce more." In another, he called for more abundant local supplies. A specialist at the National Archives said the files gave a glimpse into the extraordinary levels of preparation undertaken in advance of the D-Day landings.
BBC News.
I'll make some money from this. I'll make like what, $8,000 from this? 9,000? I don't know, something like that.
Coming up, another row in Washington, not in the Oval Office this time, but over social media. Donald Trump and Elon Musk took swipes against each other. We'll go through the political and economic consequences, and we're going to focus on the war in Gaza too, looking at the controversial Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, which the UN says is weaponizing aid in the Gaza Strip, and we'll speak to a retired Israeli naval commander. You can send us your thoughts on that, or indeed on anything you hear on Newsday. Our number for your WhatsApp and text messages is +44 77 86 20 50 85.
We begin with the explosive row between the world's richest man, Elon Musk, and his former boss, the world's most powerful politician, US President Donald Trump. Just last week, Donald Trump held a warm public farewell for his former head of the budget-slashing Department of Government Efficiency. Now, it seems the friendship is over and the gloves are certainly off, as the two ramp up trading insults and threats on social media. As the heart of the matter is Elon Musk's public opposition to President Trump's proposed bill on tax and spending, which the tech billionaire described as a disgusting abomination, saying it would add greatly to the U.S. budget deficit. President Trump said Thursday he was disappointed with his former allies' criticisms and questioned if their friendship would remain.
Elon and I had a great relationship, but I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here. He said the most beautiful things about me. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
Well, that prompted further rebukes from Elon Musk on his X social media platform, including accusing the president of ingratitude and that the Republican campaign would have lost the presidential election without his financial help. It's estimated if Elon Musk contributed in excess of $250 million to Donald Trump's bid to return to the White House. Well, for more on the public spat that unfolded on social media, I've been speaking to former Arizona Republican Congressman J.D. Hayward.
The back and forth is personal and yet international.
You guys are still watching. Welcome. We're playing American Truck Simulator, listening to some news channels they got in the game.
Couple of things
the
to keep in
BBC,
mind.
I think.
Anyone involved in
Talking about
public
Donald
life,
Trump and
none of
Elon
us
Musk.
suffer from a shortage of self-esteem. Now compound that with two men who are billionaires, who
this looks like a pretty steep incline right here.
Certitude about their opinions, ideas, visions, and you get this. And so that's what happens. In one sense, it is not surprising, but what is fanning the flames now, what makes it different, is the fact that we have social media. And in this case, you have two gentlemen very certain of their path in life and with certain ideas, and yes, healthy egos, or perhaps beyond the realm of healthy, and this is the result.
Let's look at what might have caused the rift. Both men talking about this big and beautiful tax bill. Is that your sense? Is that the reason why they're falling out in this way?
I think there is much more involved. Ben Franklin, who was Postmaster General for the Crown before our Revolutionary War, made it clear that people shouldn't stay too long. You shouldn't have house guests for more than 3 days because, like fish, there starts to be an aroma. And much was made of Elon Musk living at Mar-a-Lago and having free entree to the White House. And the dynamic that apparently got a little blurry for a very talented fellow in Mr. Musk is that despite the chatter in the press and a lot of stuff that was partisan, we have co-presidents or whatever, no, it wasn't the case. The way it used to be, maybe before Joe Biden and his auto pen, is that we only have one president at a time, and we've returned to that. Mr. Trump is the president.
Okay.
Mr. Musk was and is a valued advisor, and perhaps this will be a spat that will get certain clicks and then recede. It was in your question when you talked about theatrics. It was said long ago in the pre-internet age, I believe the columnist for Time magazine said presidential politics is 2/3 theater. Perhaps we can borrow a title from the Bard and say there are a lot of us hoping that this will end up being much ado about nothing.
Going back to the politics of the tax bill, this really is the most important piece of legislation that President Trump has tried to get through Congress in his second term. Do you think that the criticism from Elon Musk, he's not a politician, but of course he has huge cash reserves.
Safe journey, let's go.
Congressmen and senators. Do you think his criticisms might affect how the bill gets through Congress, whether it's changed?
Well, I don't know that it will be the criticisms of Elon Musk as much as it is the tried and, well, some may call it untrue, but the tried and true method of composing a bill and gaining the necessary votes. I can tell you, if this thing does not become law, Americans will face the largest tax increase in their history. And since the unpleasantness between us as colonies and you folks as the Crown began over taxation without representation, well, you can see where that will go. That doesn't sit well with the American people.
What did I just hit?
What are the risks for Elon Musk?
The heck did I just run over?
The president has talked about cutting some government contracts for his companies. His companies had been under investigation by the federal government. Those investigations have gone away. What are the risks for him?
Well, I think you've outlined them. He does a great deal of business with the federal government. And obviously with our space program, where we were in a situation a few years ago where we had to hitch rides to the space station with the Russians. Mr. Musk has come along and proven his initiative, and I think most Americans admire that. I am hopeful that this can be ended in a diplomatic way, that everybody shakes hands and we come out and we do what's best for the United States. And I believe that is Donald John Trump as president and Elon Musk as a passionate American citizen who still has access to visit with the president, but does not try to influence as if it is his yay or nay that will see legislation move forward. Our government doesn't work that way.
The thoughts there of the former Arizona Republican Congressman J.D. Hayworth. Of course, we'll have much more on that story for you here on Newsday, including about 15 minutes time with a professor of international politics.
Yeah, so there is an obvious political
the train over there, nice.
And there's an economic one as well, because the public spat resulted in Elon Musk's Tesla electric vehicle company losing 14% of its value after US markets closed on Thursday. And this all comes as the US President Donald Trump held a long-awaited phone call with the Chinese leader Xi Jinping. They've been rowing too. So to get the details, we can speak to our business presenter, Katie Silver, in Singapore.
That's right. Well, the conversation certainly does seem to have gone well. It went for an hour and a half, and Donald Trump said that he will visit China after speaking with its leader, and that he's invited Xi to the White House. He posted saying it was a very good talk
around here,
and resulted in a very positive conclusion for both countries. Now, as you say, it's the first time they've spoken since we saw President Trump launching this trade war with Beijing in February. Chinese state media reporting that it all happened at the White House's request. Now, the state media agency was also saying that Xi reportedly told President Trump that he should withdraw the negative measures it was taking in China, and also said that Xi has said that China always keeps its promises, and that both sides should abide by the consensus reached in Geneva in
I think I'm supposed to turn.
Now, we've seen since that conversation and since that real breakthrough when it came to these negotiations, both sides accusing the other of breaching the deal, which was aimed at dramatically reducing trade tariffs. President Trump at the time calling it a total reset. And we're currently now about 2 months into a 90-day pause that was given in these so-called reciprocal tariffs that had reached astronomical levels, 145% from the US to China, 125% the other way. Now currently at the 30% and 10% mark respectively.
That was close.
Despite this 90-day deadline looming, the talks have all but ground to a halt. And as I say, these accusations being leveled at each other that so far that they've breached
Oh crap. Wait. How the heck do I get in there?
Has a bottomless pit of money.
Crap.
The faster
I think
one
I missed
of them
it.
breaks, the better, not only for themselves, but everybody else.
I think I missed it, guys.
Well, let's turn to sports now, and some good news, George, there. News about Jordan and Uzbekistan.
Yeah, Jordan, Uzbekistan making it to the World Cup for the first time. In fact, Jordan making it to the World Cup at the 11th attempt after South Korea's 2-0 win over Iraq confirmed their progress to the finals. South Korea themselves as well have qualified for the World Cup.
We're supposed to go this way.
Twice as Spain produced a superb display to beat France in a 9-goal thriller and set up the Nations League final with Portugal. Yamal held his side to a 4-0 and 5-1 leads in Stuttgart, but they were nearly picked back as France scored 3 times in the last 11 minutes in a desperate attempt to take the game into extra time. In tennis world number 1, Aryna Sabalenka battled past 4-time champion Iga Swiatek to reach her first French Open final with a 7-6, 4-6, 6-0 win. The defeat ended the Poles' reign in Paris and snapped her 26-game winning streak at the tournament.
This is where we're supposed to be.
The 2028 Los Angeles Olympics say President Donald Trump's latest travel ban won't prevent participants from entering the US. They're confident the directive exempts athletes, and that's your sport for now.
George, thank you very much indeed. Now, the controversial group handing out aid from military-secured hubs in Gaza says the equivalent of more than 8 million meals have been given out since it started operations last week. The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation is backed by the US and Israel, but has been sharply criticised by the UN and others for politicising aid, and much about the organisation remains secret. Our State Department correspondent, Tom Bateman, has been looking into it.
The future of Gaza currently rests in rural America. The foundation supposed to feed its population was registered here 2 weeks after Donald Trump took office. I went to try and find it.
For the rooms, the candles, and the firewood that we used.
So let's just back it up.
Town as distanced as it gets from Gaza's trauma. The foundation was an American-Israeli idea meant to cut out the UN as the major food supplier to Palestinians, but critics see it as entrenching Israeli control over Gaza, militarizing aid.
Really?
So this building is where the
come
Gaza
on.
Humanitarian Foundation is registered. It is registered address, but inside here is actually a registration agent. So the foundation doesn't
Let's just back it up.
exist here at all. I asked some questions to the agents here. They gave me the numbers of their lawyers and said I should talk to them for more details. And when I asked
Try it
why
again.
the foundation might register here but not be here, they said, well, it's because they don't want to be bothered.
We got hold of the group's registration papers.
Okay, now let's
naming
try
an
this again.
unknown attorney as its president, and crucially revealing nothing about who funds
Only
it.
we could screw up
If you
going
were
straight.
interested in helping suffering people, you'd let the UN do their job.
The UN Agency for Palestinians is highly critical of the new project.
I cannot fathom, as a UN employee or even as an American, how the world can accept this circumstance. How the world can say
That should be straight.
4 places in Gaza designed to pen people into a small area with a Hunger Games distribution network.
There we go.
Is acceptable.
Oh yeah.
They say, of course, this is about
All right.
denying aid falling into the hands of Hamas.
This is just
Excellent.
a made-up excuse in order to create a system.
And we made
that
almost
looks like it's helping
$13,000.
people without actually helping people.
The foundation says it's handed out millions of meals, but it's been steeped in controversy. Dozens of people were killed this week making their way to one of its sites, with the Israeli military investigating accounts many were shot by its forces. I've been in touch with the foundation's new spokesman, but they're still declining interview requests and haven't answered many of our questions.
All has been
Pearl-clutching activist humanitarians and claiming without evidence the established aid system was corrupt. The Gaza humanitarian
This programming is sponsored by Pearland, Texas, offering new construction with custom options and amenities, mature neighborhoods filled with trees, and urban living. Details at pearlandedc.com/inspiration. Pearland, inspiration lives.
And I'll write your name.
Oh, that's Taylor.
Our love is alive. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in.
We have over 100,000 now.
This is Simulator Radio.
Play Simulator Radio. We are the crowd, we're coming out. Got my flash on, it's true. Need that picture of you, it's so magical. We'd be so fantastical. Leather and jeans, garage glamorous. Not sure what it means, but this photo of us, it don't have a price.
Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Don't have any skills to spend. .500 engine, horsepower engine. If you're just popping in, guys, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Truck upgrades. Different paint jobs and all that stuff. How much does an actual whatchamacallit? A garage cost? Go to map. Where's our map? Garage for sale. Back garage all the way over in Idaho. Dun, 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 dun. Probably should save our game real quick. Yes. Let's look at the different jobs there. That's a good distance there. That's almost 700 miles. Excuse me. Not that far. 247 miles. That's still pretty far. We could sell this trailer. If we sold it, we could get $49,000. $49,000. And we could buy ourselves toxic, otherwise dangerous liquids. Buy ourselves one of these. Flammable liquid. Liquid food goods. Gas tank. General dry goods. Alright guys, let's see what they got for sale. Oh, I love looking at those Steam sales. Or showcase. What do we got here? Gaming show. What is this? Delta Force. Farming and supermarket simulator. Borderlands 3 is only $3? I have it on the Epic Games Store. But that's a possibility. $3? Search by simulation. Do 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 do. Well, guys, it is getting late, and I'm pretty tired from work. Got to wake up tomorrow. Got to go to work, so I better get some sleep. But thank you guys for popping in, watching. Thank you guys for the super chats. If you want to help support the channel, you can hit the join button and become channel members. If you can't afford it, don't worry about it. Just hit the like button if you can, and show up next stream, because I would love to see you there. But until then, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I will catch you in the next video. Until then, keep calm and game on. Toodles!